So just when you think Disney cannot be more damn evil, they do it. They get more evil. Just when you thought they would stop at destroying forever our favorite franchises and characters, just when you thought they would stop at that, they go even harder. There was actually a person who passed away from an allergic reaction at a restaurant advertised on Disney's website. Well, Disney decided they're going to get the lawsuit thrown out in the most insane and purely evil and inhumane way possible. That's only befitting of Disney. It's crazy how the cuddly Disney corporation with a beautiful little rat that's adorable is actually the most evil corporation on the face of the earth. But I digress. Let's get into the sauce. Make sure you subscribe. It's very important. I was told I need to tell you that. Apparently, that's the only way to get people to subscribe. So check this out. It says Disney no longer trying to dismiss wrongful death lawsuit after claiming protections from Disney Plus usage terms. Oh my gosh. Disney's lawyers are no longer asking a Florida court to dismiss a wrongful death lawsuit against Walt Disney Parks and Resort. The lawsuit filed by the victim's husband earlier this year accuses Disney of negligence in the death of Kanakopon Tongsong, alleging that she suffered a fatal allergic reaction to food she consumed at a Disney Springs resort on October 5th, 2023. And this is something that I completely sympathize with because I am deathly allergic to shellfish. Everybody's always like, hey, Cody, you should try this succulent shrimp and lobster. And I'm like, you don't understand. I will become a lobster if I eat that, figuratively, by being dead on the plate. Maybe in China. It depends on where I am. They might eat you. I'm just saying that's what would happen to my ass. Tuang Song, a doctor at NYU Langone's hospital network in New York, had repeatedly informed her server of her severe food allergies, but was assured her meal contained no nuts or dairy. The lawsuit filed by Tuang Song's husband, Jeffrey Piccolo, said Tuang Song died later that night. Imagine that, dude. Imagine you're just at a restaurant and you're like, you know what? I want the succulent steak. Give me the succulent ribeye, cooked, medium rare, mostly rare. If you disagree, unsub, because I ain't eating no boots. Do I look like a boot eating fool? No, I don't put ketchup on it either, like you freaking madman. But no, imagine you get the succulent ribeye, and you're like, hey, by the way, if you cook that ribeye in the same area you cook your shrimp and lobster, I'm going to burst into flames and die immediately. So can I get a guarantee that I'm not going to die immediately? And they're like, oh, no, it's fine. You will be fine. Don't worry. And then I die immediately. I'd be quite upset as I hovered over the restaurant with the full intentions on haunting it for the rest of my life. Months later, however, Disney had asked the court to dismiss Piccolo's lawsuit, claiming that he had agreed to settle any lawsuits against Disney out of court, all because he had signed up for a 1-month trial of Disney Plus in 2019 and acknowledged that he had reviewed the fine print. Yes, you heard it. You heard it correctly. It is quite literally the episode of South Park where Kyle doesn't read the Apple agreements and he has to sew his mouth to the asshole of another iPad user, the human centipede. It's that episode. You didn't read the fine print? Who doesn't read the terms and agreements? No one reads that. Yeah, you do. That's literally that's the defense, the real life South Park defense. The quote says, the terms of use which were provided with the subscriber agreement included a binding arbitration clause. The company had written in its motion, the first page of the subscriber agreement states in all capital letters that any dispute between you and us, except for small claims, is subject to a class action waiver and must be resolved by the individual binding arbitration. Shocking. So they're quite literally saying, hey, you can't actually do anything because you signed up for Disney Plus 5 years ago. It just so happens that a Mickey Mouse mascot ran up and slapped your wife and shot you with a damn 38 special in the face. Sorry, you can't do nothing because you agreed to it. Sorry, man, you agreed to get killed by the rat. No, I didn't agree to get killed by the rat. No one agrees to get killed by the damn rat. Disney also said in its response to that Piccolo agreed to a similar arbitration provision when he created an account on Disney's website and app. Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy. Piccolo's attorney, Brian Denny, said that Disney's motion was absurd, calling it and the Disney Plus terms so outrageous, unreasonable, and unfair to their customers. And I don't think there's anybody watching this right now that would disagree at all. That's insane. Insane. Disney responded in mid-August, claiming that the Irish pub where the couple ate at Raglan Road at Disney Springs was not actually owned and operated by Disney. Defense number 2. You know that place you ate at Disney Springs that we own? We owned Disney Springs, the land and all that. But you know the place you ate at? Technically is not owned by Disney. So kill yourself. No, sorry, bro. You're going down. You're going down right now. The company was simply trying to remove itself from the defendant's name in the lawsuit. Shocking. Disney, by the way, Disney Springs is owned by Disney, which leases some of the spaces in outdoor dining to other companies. This week, however, Disney Experience's chairman, Josh D'Amaro, said that Disney's lawyers would be backing down from their argument. Yeah, no shit. What did you think was going to happen when this went public? Everybody's going to be like, oh, no, we love the rat. Oh, Star Wars Acolyte, so damn good. No. Disney's not in good standings with peoples right now. The last good thing they put out was Onward. And no one even cared about that. Only I care about that. Okay? We're not the same, you and I. Here's the quote, okay, from Disney. At Disney, I'm going to read it in the way that they want you to hear it. At Disney, we strive to put humanity above all other considerations, D'Amaro said in the statement, as if they want to put actual humanity above everything. Yeah, my ass cheeks. They put operating profit above everything. Don't kid yourself. With such unique circumstances as the ones in this case, we believe the situation warrants a sensitive approach to expedite a resolution for the family who have experienced such a painful loss. As such, we've decided to waive our right to arbitration and have the matter proceed directly in court, which is what they should have done from the beginning. The fact that they ever thought that they could go to the defense, oh, you actually signed up for Disney Plus 7 years ago, so technically you can't sue us because you agreed to eat our poison. You agreed to the allergic poison. No. What'd you think was going to happen? By the way, you backing down from this and apologizing or implying that you're apologizing doesn't matter. You already did the thing. Okay, you can't stab 8 dudes in the face and then be like, oh, I apologize to avoid prison time. You're still going to prison. Damn it. Oh, oops. Oopsie daisy. We didn't mean to be so evil. Picolo's lawsuit, which was filed in February, claims that he, his wife, and his mother decided to eat at Raglan Road on October 5th, 2023, because it was billed on Disney's website as having allergen-free food. Hot diggity damn. After informing their server numerous times that she had a severe allergy to nuts and dairy products, Tuang Song ordered the vegan fritter, scallops, onion rings, and a vegan shepherd's pie. The waiter then guaranteed that the food was allergen-free, even though some of the items were not served with allergen-free flags, the lawsuit states. Well, plot twist, you can see where this is going. There was nuts and dairy, boys. There was the nuts and dairy. While shopping after dinner, Tuang Song experienced difficulty breathing, collapsed, and was transported to a hospital despite self-administering an EpiPen during the allergic reaction. According to the lawsuit, a medical examiner investigation determined later that she died as a result of anaphylaxis due to elevated levels of dairy and nuts in her system. Case closed. If I was Disney, I would sign the check, bro. Like, what are you doing? By the way, they're only seeking $50,000 in the lawsuit. I would be seeking $50 million. Disney's got endless pockets, bro. If they kill one of my family members by association, I'm getting paid, boys. I'm going to have a Ferrari in every garage in every state. You best damn believe I'm taking them to the grind. All right? We don't forgive the corporation. The corporation is evil. No, thank you. No, thank you. But as you can see, Disney has backed away. They're like, no, please, God, Jesus. We have a rat. Mickey is nice. Don't you think otherwise or we'll kill you. Like, that's basically how Disney is. Disney's the kind of company that, like, if you embezzled a little and then you escaped the country and disappeared, they'd have you assassinated. Like, no joke, you know? And you did a good thing. You stole from Disney. That's a good thing. In my opinion, I would gladly steal from Disney. If anybody knows how to steal from Disney, please let me know. That's a joke, by the way. Please, God, don't do this to me. I'm a small man. I'm barely 5'11", 193 pounds. I'm too young. All right, okay, whatever. Get real. Make sure you subscribe. Appreciate you guys.